Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Bernadette Rabel, and we are in Easton, Pennsylvania. Within an hour's drive from Philadelphia and New York City, this quaint urban enclave is a popular destination for tourists and new home buyers who are looking for a cool up-and-coming city with a small-town vibe. Rich in history, these sites and dwellings here date back to the 1750s. My favorite part about downtown Easton are all of the nuances this city has to offer, like discovering these little alleyways, much like the Townley house has to offer us. Welcome to Townley House, originally the Thompson Mansion, built in 1866. This 16-room boutique hotel was established in 2020 following an extensive renovation that maintained all of its original historic charm and character. Townley House is a gorgeous and cozy place to stay the weekend while taking in Easton and the Delaware Valley. Our last stop of the day is a mansion turned coffee house where the lattes are so good, they're gonna make you want to shake a tail feather. Let's go check it out. Hi, I'm with my friends Jen and Joe, the owners of Three Birds Coffee House. And I have to tell you guys, the first time I came into this coffee house, I had an amazing latte, but I was also taken aback by how wonderful the decor and the architecture is here. Can you tell me what made you choose this historic building and what's the history behind it?
Well, we feel in some ways that this building kind of chose us. We were not necessarily looking for this kind of a project, but we looked at this old building kind of on a whim. But as soon as we walked through the door, we could see so much of the original architecture and features were still intact, and we could see what this place might be able to become with enough work.
Pretty much all of the historic details are original. All the woodwork, the flooring, the windows, the chandelier, the fixtures, those we were all able to preserve in their original form.
So clearly there's a lot of history here. What's the story behind it?
This building is quite old, as you can see. It dates back to 1862. It's known as Bull Mansion. It was the home of James Bull. He was a local entrepreneur. He owned a department store that used to be right downtown. So it was a family residence. It was in his family for a long time. One of the things that we wanted to do is to create a community space. And part of that is taking this building, which used to be the private domain of the very wealthy, and make it open to the public. So for the price of a cup of coffee, somebody can come in here into this lovely building, this lovely space, and hopefully feel at home.
So a trip to Three Birds wouldn't be complete without seeing the star of the show and its sidekick. So please tell us about the famous birds.
Absolutely. We have two birds. One, her name is Beetle. She's a Senegal parrot and she's 16 years old. I've had her since she was just a little chick. And then a couple of years ago, we adopted another bird named Dorian. He's a 28-year-old African gray. So he talks, he dances, he sings, and he loves interacting with our customers.
I'm Bernadette Rabel. Thanks for joining us on another episode of American Dream TV. Dorian and I are gonna go grab a cup of coffee. Hope to see you soon.